YouTube, are you ready? What's going on, YouTube? Run Good Life in the house, coming back at you with a brand new video, and it is one that I have been very, very excited about. Of course, we have 2022 WWE, I almost said Topps, Panini WWE Prizm, the first release under the Panini license, having acquired WWE's license not too long ago.
Money isn't everything, it's the only thing.
Man, I am excited for this one. The hobby right now is at a fever pitch for WWE cards right now. It's almost as if this is the first WWE trading cards ever released. It is quite comical how crazy this product has blown up over the weekend.
No, I'm not lying. Watch the footage.
Having come out on Panini's website at $8.49, I believe, $8.25, $8.49. And this product currently selling on the secondary market for over $1,200, $1,300 in some cases, which is insane. We are seeing singles like we have never seen before in the wrestling industry. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna be flat out. It does not make any sense. We've seen an Andre the Giant Gold Prizm sell for $8,000. We've seen a John Cena Color Blast at auction with 50 plus bids, $10,000 plus.
It's all about the money.
This makes no sense. In the scheme of things, with vintage wrestling cards, with some of the grails that you can acquire for those kind of prices, the 70s Andre the Giant, some of the 80s Hulk Hogan stuff, some of the modern grails too, the 2014 Topps Chrome Roman Reigns. So I know my wrestling stuff, and that is, if you've watched any of this getting ripped by other breakers, this product has exposed who watches wrestling and who doesn't.
You just made the list.
A lot of people can't even tell you the nicknames of Big Time Bex, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns on the cover, let alone anything about half of the names on the 200 card checklist. I've heard Asuka pronounced 7 different ways. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing that there are so many people in the hobby who are ripping this and they can't tell you anything about it. Now, I'm not going to come on here and say that I haven't done that. You guys have seen me rip soccer on the channel, but I come out, I tell you, hey, I don't know much outside of the top 20 names. Most embarrassing thing I saw on release day for Prizm last week was a breaker who I'm not going to give any credit to and I'm not going to name because I can't stand them. They thought they had a American Dream Dusty Rhodes auto. They thought they were sweating out Dusty Rhodes, who passed away and has not recently. Turned out to be Rikishi.
No respect, no honor.
Anyways, 2022 WWE Prizm. I'm excited to get into this. If you are excited, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. This is a great product from what I've seen, and we've done a little bit of it by the pack through group breaks. I love this product. I don't think the price tag is warranted. I did get my boxes for just under $900, thankfully, which is still a crazy number. But given the price of UFC Prizm first year, which is now an $1,800, $2,000 box, I think we're headed to the very, very same thing. I do think that there is some obvious pumping of this product right now. But when the dust settles, this is one of those Prizms that they're not going to make as much of as they do with basketball and football. So I do think that I don't think the market is gonna collapse like with V-Friends, for example.
Well, things can change in a second.
Anyways, we're gonna get 2 autographs, 22 Prizms total, 12 packs, and 12 cards per pack. It is the same configuration as basketball Prizm and football Prizm, so nothing has changed as far as configuration goes. I'm gonna just be honest. I love this product. I really do. I love the aesthetic of it. The cards look great. The Prizm design this year, it does not look great. The border is comical. I can't close the box, of course. But I'll show you the box. Everything on the back, there is everything we can hit. We can hit those 1 of 1s, which if we hit a gold or a 1 of 1 or a color blast in this box, we are going to get paid because the market for singles is crazy right now. All right, I've done enough talking. I've set this one up. Let's get into it. Let's see these sweet, sweet WWE cards. It is kind of comical to me that a box of Prizm is $1,200 and a box of 2021 Topps Chrome WWE is $250. We haven't seen the market move on that. Kicking things off, we have Shayna Baszler, not Shayna Baszler, like some of you clowns are calling her. Guru Raj. We have Kofi Kingston, Ivar, Robert Roode. See, again, I'm not a big fan of this Prizm design. This is going to be our design for football in a few weeks, too. Just so much border. The cards do look really good. The pictures that they chose are great. But the borders, there's just way too much border on these cards. We have Big E, The Miz. We have Veer Mahan. Veer came last week on Monday Night Raw, if you know that joke.
A lion has been unleashed on Monday Night Raw.
Veer Mahan, now a Raw superstar. We have a rookie cracked ice. That is going to be Amelia McKenzie. She is from NXT UK. That's the only WWE that I don't watch, really. I do watch NXT of 2.0, of course, on the network, but I don't really watch much NXT UK unless there's a banger match. We have a red, that is going to be Sarai, and that's a good one. That's going to be numbered to 299. The Warrior of the Sun, Sarai, also a NXT UK, or not, sorry, an NXT 2.0 wrestler. 295 of 299 on that one. And then we have gold Big E, whose title run got cut too short, and then frickin' Ridge Holland broke his neck. That sucked. Ridge Holland and that Sheamus group, not my favorite. They took one of my favorite wrestlers from NXT, Pete Dunne, changed his name to Butch. What are you doing, Vince McMahon? Why are you giving people terrible names? We have Odyssey Jones, a rookie. He's awesome. Kind of like your modern day Mark Henry, if you will. Just a big, strong guy. I love him. I love his gimmick. Stevie Turner. We have Chad Gable. Awesome right now on Raw with Otis.
Oh, stunner!
Mark Coffey. We've got the late Chyna. Wish she was still around. Just a trailblazer for women's wrestlers. Jay Russo, Charlotte Flair. Cool shot of Charlotte right there. Upside down, dive into the outside of the ring. We have Shelton on the cracked ice. And then another red to 299. That one's pretty good. She's coming back, as from what I've heard. Lacey Evans, she's been out for well over a year. Had a kid, so gonna be cool to see her back on Monday Night Raw. Thankfully, it will not be with that cringy Ric Flair storyline that she was involved with right before she left. And Bayley, who should be coming back too.
Life sucks, and then you die.
All right, we'll keep it on rolling. Still looking for our 2 autos. We should also hopefully see a color blast so we can get paid. Lewis Howley from NXT UK. We have Ultimate Warrior. Hate him. Naomi. Julius Creed. We have Dominic Mysterio. If there was ever a guy who needed to go to NXT, it would be him. Triple H, we've got Stacy Keibler. Zoe Stark. Kushida. We have a Jack Stars Silver Rookie. NXT UK right there. And then we have a Jey Uso from the Bloodline. That is going to be numbered 88 of 99. SmackDown superstar right there. Along with his brother Jimmy. Current WWE Tag Team Champions. Unless they lose the belts on SmackDown, because I am recording this on Friday. And then we have a Fearless of John Cena. You can't see him. Still have not seen either of our autos yet. Open, we pull a Gigi Dolan or a Braun Breaker. Those are going to be 2 of the better names. Cora Jade as well, another great name as far as rookies go. We've got Wendy Chu, Queen Zelina, Elias, who is now Ezekiel on Monday Night Raw. I love, going to be interesting to see what they do there. There's one of the top chase cards as far as this product goes. That is Gigi Dolan. And then Persia Parada, rookie as well, both NXT superstars. Ricochet, we have Sarav. Sheamus on the silver. Oh my gosh, that's what I was looking for right there. This is such a sick card. This Undertaker to 299, such a sick card. I'm actually seeing a little bit of surface wear on it too. That is going to be 34 of 299. The Undertaker, that is so sick. Of course, The Undertaker just getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame over WrestleMania weekend. One of the best WrestleMania, one of the best Hall of Fame speeches that we've ever had. Went well over an hour, and it was incredible. One of the greatest to ever do it. Entertained us for 30 plus years. I love The Undertaker. And then we have Riddle, another newer superstar. If you're not familiar with newer wrestling, Riddle and Randy Orton currently killing it over on Raw. Still have not seen either of our autos, but that's already a pretty big dub with that Undertaker to 299. I will definitely take that. We have A-Kid, Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, who recently won the NXT Championship. Liv Morgan, and then of course lost it to brought back it to Braun Breaker. There we go. There is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. His baby boy just came back to the WWE.
He's the son of a plumber. He's a common man. He's all those things to me. He was my hero.
I love Dusty. I love Cody. It's great. Jinder Mahal. We have Lacey Evans, Sonya Deville, aka Daddy Deville. We've got the Architect, Seth Rollins on the Hyper. Hypers are not going to be numbered. We have Cesaro, who is no longer with the company, and that is a red wave. And then a Prismatic Entrances, and I believe that's from, that is from WrestleMania in, was that San Francisco? That like 34 or something like that. The greatest WrestleMania, one of the greatest WrestleManias ever of all time, in my opinion. Still have not seen either of our two autos yet, though. I think we have one right here. Von Wagner, Tommaso Ciampa, Riddle, Eddie Guerrero, one of the greatest ever of all time. James Drake, rest in peace, Eddie. Roderick Strong, we have a Primate from NXT UK. Mandy Rose, that is not a great picture of Mandy on our first Prizm card. We've got the Beast, Brock Lesnar, I will take that. R-Truth on the silver, we have Bayley again on the Fearless, and our first auto. From what we've seen with these boxes, you get one good auto, one not so good auto. So this is going to tell us a lot. That is going to be Brie Bella, Legendary Signatures to $2.99. I know that Nikki is a redemption. Hey, I will take a Brie Bella, and that's going to be to $99 actually, not to $2.99. That's our first auto, a Legendary. One of the cool things that I have seen with some of these boxes, if you pull a Legendary auto, there's a very good chance you're going to pull a second Legendary auto. I will take that. Married to Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson over in AEW Wrestling. I'll take that. All right, let's move on to the second half of the box. We should see one more auto. I'm still holding out for a Color Blast or a gold. Austin Theory, who has been killing it, Vince McMahon's protege. He had a match with Pat McAfee at WrestleMania. That was great. Fabian Eichner, Duke Hudson. There's a top rookie in the set that is going to be Cora Jade, NXT superstar for her. Booker T, Tiffany Stratton, rookie. Carmelo Hayes, also another up-and-comer. Shanky. Silver is going to be an A-Kid rookie. We have Damian Priest, who now is in a group with Edge over on Monday Night Raw. And then a Next Level. A lot of inserts of Bayley. Damian Priest is going to be numbered to $199. And we will keep it on rolling. I'm still holding out hope for that Color Blast. But overall, I mean, an Undertaker to $2.99, a Brie Bella. Like, we have done very, very well in this box so far. Blair Davenport, Teoman Dakota Kai. We have Angel Garza. Jimmy Uso. Josh Briggs. Andre the Giant. We pulled a silver of this card for Mr. Nichols last week. Xia Li, $80 silver too last week. Xia Li, Miko Satomura. We have Valentina Feroz, and that is going to be a Hyper rookie. We've got Malcolm Bivens on the red wave. And then a Prismatic Entrances, and that is, of course, Undertaker's baby brother, Kane. Now the mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, I believe. I think it's Knox County. I know he's a mayor. I think it's Knox County. We'll keep it on rolling here. We've got T-Bar, Commander Aziz, Aaliyah, Rikishi, Io Shirai, Mick Foley. I would have loved to see it if they would have put in Mick and Cactus Jack and Dude Love and Mankind. Happy Corbin, one of the better gimmicks. Kaylee Ray, Edge. We have a Hyper, and that is going to be Mr. Cedric Alexander. Red Wave is going to be Natty. Natalia, of course, from the Hart family. And then we also have a Prismatic Entrances of Seth Rollins. All right, still looking for one more auto. 3 packs to go today. I want to thank you for joining me, especially if you're not a wrestling fan, you just enjoy the content, and you wanted to watch a box rip from somebody who actually can tell you something about most of the superstars on the cards. Randall Keith Orton right there. We have Joe Coffey, Carmella, who just got married last week to Corey Graves. I saw John Moxley. I saw pictures of the wedding, and John Moxley just did not care. He was there in like a Cincinnati Bengals t-shirt and his leather jacket. It was great. Otis. We have Rhea. There is an Undertaker base card. Raquel Gonzalez. We have a Carmella Silver. Probably worth a few bucks. Blue is going to be a Valentina Feroz. And that should be numbered to 149. Or to 199, excuse me. On the Valentina Feroz. And a next level that is, you can't see him, John Cena. So there was nobody on that next level card then, right? That's the joke. Alright, 2 packs left today. I want to thank you for joining me. Auto will be in the last pack, it looks like. Shelton, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, Asuka, Dewdrop. I missed when she was Piper Niven. I don't like her new name on Raw. Rey Mysterio, Noam Dar, Dante Chen, LA Knight, Shawn Michaels. One of the classic pictures of Shawn Michaels. Really glad they chose that one. Man, Shawn Michaels, one of the greatest of all time. Mr. WrestleMania. We have MVP on the Hyper. Red Wave of Dexter Loomis, or Sexy Dexy, as Indy Hartwell would call him. And The Miz on the gold. Alright, final pack of the day. Should get one more auto. And again, I'm hoping to see another legendary auto. Based off of what I've seen. Maybe we'll get shorted in auto. No, we definitely have one. Madcap Moss. Wes Lee. Electra Lopez. I just realized we haven't seen a Braun Breaker in this box. A little sad about that. Humberto. Jack Stars. Sheamus. R-Truth. Marcel Bartel. Silver is going to be Apollo Crews, so unless this is a Braun Breaker auto, we missed a Braun Breaker rookie, and he is one of the top rookies, so you're getting 144 cards. It is a 200 card set. Kind of a feel bad when you miss the Braun Breaker rookie, because that is a $50+ card. Alright, final card of the day, our auto is going to be A-Kid from NXT, so just like I said, with the 2 autos, one is typically going to be much, much better than the other one. The Brie Bella to 99 was really, really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the hits. 2 really, really nice cards in this box. Brie Bella to 99 legendary signatures, and then the Undertaker to 299 as well. So a couple really, really good reds right there. Some other stuff. We did have the A-Kid auto. He's kind of up and coming in NXT. Not really too great. Valentina Feroz on the blue, as well as Damian Priest. We had Jey Uso on the orange. Lacey Evans to 299, Amelia McKenzie, and then a Saray to 299. Some other decent stuff up here as well. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Obviously, we didn't hit a big, like, $1,000+ card, unless that Undertaker is stupid, which I don't think it is. I think we hit, several $100s worth of cards. I think that these 2 definitely going to be our most valuable. I'm not 100% sure on comps off the top of my head. Overall, though, I mean, it's an expensive box. It's an expensive rip if you didn't get in last week at $900 before the secondary market price jump. And this is a product that I do think for the next week or 2 is going to continue to go up in price before it kind of stabilizes and before the initial newness and the hype dies down. Again, I will flat out tell you it doesn't make much sense why a box of this is $1,200 when you can go get 6 of those boxes of 2021 Topps Chrome WWE. I do think that it kind of shines a spotlight on our hobby. A lot of people who don't buy anything Topps, who only buy basketball and football, who all they know is Panini, all they know is Prizm Optic Select. We know that casual crowd does exist, and that does seem to be the reason why this product is so much more expensive than Topps. And I got a newsflash for all those people. You're going to be in for a complete culture shock in a few years when Topps Chrome Basketball and Topps Chrome Baseball are the biggest sets in our industry, when Topps acquires or takes over those licenses in just a few years. Overall, though, I love the product. I'm sure I'm going to be ripping a couple boxes of it off camera with some buddies. This is a great product. We should be seeing retail come out soon, so hopefully, those blasters will be 60, 70, 80 bucks on the secondary market just because of the price of the hobby box. So we are going to see those get cleared off the shelves at Targets and Walmarts, and wherever they may release it, they will get gobbled up by bots on Target.com as well. But I'm excited for that coming out. We may also see the retail box that we see, and that's like a $300 box normally. I'm gonna expect that Panini will give this WWE license pretty much the same treatment as they have given the UFC license. With UFC last year, we did see blasters, we saw retail boxes, and we saw hobby boxes as well. I don't think we're gonna see things like T-Mall, things like Choice. I don't think we're gonna see hanger boxes, cello packs, etc. I could be wrong. They could be treating this as a much, much bigger IP than UFC, but I expect the UFC rollout for all of the WWE stuff. That is going to do it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video from somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about when it comes to wrestling cards and the world of WWE. And I don't know if we're going to have another hobby box on the channel, but we will be doing more WWE as it comes out. And I think I'm going to go back and watch grab some of the old WWE too, because this has really been kind of really reinvigorated me to open some wrestling cards. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.